Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Robert Mahor. Thank you for clicking this video and thank you for being here. And for today's video, as you can see, it's called Storytime. So I thought of that segment to share my life experiences, and hopefully you could learn something about it. Also, for today's video, I will try to speak more on English for two reasons. I have a lot of friends requesting for me to have my video in English, so I will try my best to speak in English. And second is, of course, for me to practice my English vocabulary. So because more practice makes it perfect. Though nobody is perfect, so don't mind about my grammar, my past tense and everything like that. I'm just trying my best. So how did I get to the US? So first, as a small backstory. Before moving here in the US, I was in Dubai for 4 years, and basically my life there was amazing. It's one of the best part of my life, I would say. I've met a lot of amazing people. I work in one of the most beautiful hotels in the world. I've learned so much. I became closer to my family. During that time, I was able to provide and help them with something, not big, but you know, it's like the feeling of you having that responsibility to help your family. I think I've done that. And during my maybe third year there, you know, when you do something, you felt like you're getting tired of it, and you feel like it's just a day-to-day activity that you do. So that's the time when I thought of like, I wonder if I have the chance to go back to the US, because years before that, 2010, I did participate in a work and travel program, and that's for 3 months. And then after a year, after I graduated from college, I went back to the US to do the internship program. That's for 1 year. And yeah, and I just thought of like, is there any chance for me to go back to the US and, you know, and do more? So with that on mind, I have few friends, Emmeline and Gail, and some of my friends are also thinking of the same thing. So there's another program called, it's still under the Cultural Exchange Program of the United States. However, it's 3 different program basically. So after the work and travel, there is an internship, and the third one that I would be qualified for is the traineeship. So yeah, I talked with my friends, and basically Emmeline and Gail, they're roommates, they're my schoolmates as well back in the university. They're also thinking of, you know, applying for the US. So I was very hesitant, because for the fact that I've been in the US twice, and for the purpose of training and learning. So I was like, what are the chances that we'll get approved again with the visa? You know, because as part of the rule, we need to go back to the Philippines to apply for the visa. With the type of visa that we're applying for, we're not allowed to apply there. We need to go back to the Philippines and apply for it. So yeah, so I told Emo and Gail like, okay, go ahead, do your thing, go apply, and they're probably like my test and error, parang ganon. So lucky enough, they got their visa, they got approved, and basically we have the same portfolio. They've been in the US twice as well, so, and we're both in Dubai, we're both working in the same company. So I was like, okay, go there, do it, and then once you get approved and everything is okay, then I will try my chances. And so they already moved here and everything. Then I started to apply, but basically it's not very easy. Like, I want to apply. A big risk for me, because I love what I'm doing. The thought of like, am I willing to leave everything behind and do something there's no assurance at all. So basically that's how life is. You cannot do anything until you do it. You will not see the result until you do it. So yeah, so I work hard. I did part-time. Back in Dubai, I was selling this sleeping pills, so it helped me a lot to save money. I've been like, after work, I'll go meet people and like extra money. Sometimes I also like selling like, photo plan and everything like that, like just to have an extra income. So that's how motivated I am. You have to be really financially ready. So I was able to save enough and help myself to apply for the US visa. And so everything goes well. I got my offer. So I left Dubai and back to the Philippines just to process. I only have 2 weeks to basically process everything to have my visa. Once I got to the Philippines, it was, very challenging because I live in Tuguegarao, which is 12 hours drive from Manila. So I have to basically leave my family again and go to Manila to basically process several days, and it's just another long story. I have to reschedule. It was a crazy time, and then after that, all is well. God have blessed me to secure my US visa, so I got here in the US, and that was June of 2007. June of 2017. I got to New York and basically did my traineeship there. Again, I'm already in the US, right? I thought everything would be perfect, but it wasn't. One thing I want to share you guys, especially for those people who would like to go here and do the same thing, like internship or training program, whatsoever, work and travel. There is so-called a training plan, and you have to stand on your ground when you think that the training plan is not being followed. That's basically the thing na hawak nyo. That's the contract basically. So once you have this stand, don't be scared that they will not like you. You just basically telling them that, hey, this is my training. I need to be a supervisor. I need to do this task, but it's not happening. You have to tell them. Unfortunately, I've been on that process, and I've talked to my visa sponsor with my company. Nothing has been done until I left. I finished my training without doing what I supposed to do. You were asked to do something that is not on the contract basically. Like I went back, I felt like I went back to zero. Not to like to brag anything, but it is not what you paid for. It is not a free training, it is a paid training. So you paid for it. You sacrifice a lot just to get there, and not just to get to the US. It's basically to learn something. And again, if any of you in the future or currently working here in the US and having the same problem, stand on your ground and tell to your sponsor that it's not happening, because it's you who can decide what path you should take, and you should stand on your ground and tell them that, hey, this is not happening, we need to get it fixed. Unfortunately, on my situation that time, I given them so much time to do something until I realized that I'm already halfway through my training, and it's not a wise decision to change the state or change the contract, because it's gonna require a lot of money and it's not gonna be a win-win situation. I might be having another training, another program, but you have to pay for everything. If I was given a different state, then I had to pay for my flight, something like that. So though the company was really great, I love working with all of them, it's just that I'm there to learn, and it's not, they cannot provide the learning that I need. So but I left there with a good terms with all of them. I love the managers, they're very kind. Again, it was nothing personal. It's just that I graded them with regards to the training that they provide. Unfortunately, with my actions and my decisions of like reporting everything that was happening during that training, is disqualified them to have new batch of Filipinos or new batch of, I'm not sure if they really just record Filipino, but yeah, there's supposed to be two other Filipinos that will take over our position as a trainee there, but because of I think what I did or the reports that I did and presented there, it disqualified them to basically have new training, and I felt bad, but you know, I would say I did the right thing to fight for what is right, and you guys should do it too when situation occurs. Oh, after the training in the United States, so that during that 1 year span of your training, you were giving another month to basically enjoy the US. It's like, you know, do whatever you want, be a tourist, something like that. And so I did. I went to visit after my training. I went to visit here in Austin, and then I just fell in love with the city. It's very different from New York. Here it's very more like Philippines, I would say. People smiling, greet you in the streets. They're very nice. They call it Southern hospitality, which is made me stay here in Texas. And through that process, I decided to do another, like, so after your training, 1 year and then 1 month, and then I decided to extend my stay as a tourist. So with that span of time, I could stay in the US a little bit longer and basically figure out what I want to do. If I want to change my visa into a student visa, or go back to the Philippines, or go back to Dubai. So it was a rough decision until I met my husband, Josh, basically, and that's another story. To make that story short, meeting him is knowing that you found someone that you want to spend your life with. So and that's gonna be maybe in a different story time video, but yeah, I'm happy to where I am right now. And lesson that I want to share is whatever we do in life, if we really want it, do it, because you owe yourself the opportunity to grow. You know, it's a big decision. Again, me leaving my job in Dubai and do something that is no assurance. So you can help yourself to be better and basically do something that you know that is right, and you will not regret it, because with each day, each minute, seconds that pass through, we never get younger. We grow older, and so when we grow and reflect back, I don't want to think of like, oh, what should have, ito na naman tayo, hirap na naman ako sa English. What should have been, tama ba? Like, what have happened if I did this and I did that? And that's one thing I will always try not to happen. If there's something I really want to do, I will do it if I know that it's gonna be worth it, because every day, all decisions that we make is a chances to learn. Either we gain a lesson, or we gain the whatever the purpose of that action will be. And yeah, I hope you understand the timeline and the story of this the lesson of this story. And yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions, concerns, please contact me, Charlotte. If you have any questions or request videos, please don't hesitate to drop it on the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for you to get, and also click that notification bell for you to get notified for every upload that I do. Thank you so much for supporting me, guys. Ciao. I love you all.